Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for December the 11th, 2024. Good morning, Cliff. Good morning, Sub. And good morning, Dread Knight, whose microphone is off. Just thought I'd point that out, just in case he's looking for us. Oh, hi, Sub. How's everybody doing this morning? I have coffee. I guess that's a good thing. I have coffee. Woo! Exactly, Cliff. Speaking of coffee, I may have to run downstairs and grab a little bit more because it's getting cold today. What is it today? It was in the 50s for the last 3 days, so I've been enjoying it. It's down to 27, which, that's okay. I can live with 27 degrees. That's nothing. Aha! So Pi and I were chatting about the board game that he sent me a link to. Sorry about that. Hips are killing me. No, I'm not growing old. It doesn't help that I'm having a dog lean on one knee and it's just pushing my hip out of alignment. But, oh gosh, darn it. That's interesting. I just realized that. So I sit with my one leg over the other and put the dog on my knee because she fits there. And what it's doing is an external rotation of my hip. And I've been having issues with the internal rotation. And now I think I know why. Dang! 1 + 1 = 2, and I didn't even put it together. So how's everyone? Sounds like everybody's good. Okay, well, I was looking at my stuff here, and I've got a Lucari TFO, which I'm not about to solo, so if anybody'd like to join me for a little thing, Kathy Front, that would be great. Good morning, Taz. How are you doing, dear? So I have heard, Cliff, everybody seems to be enjoying it. I think Pi might be playing it on his live stream when he does that. So if you guys want to jump in and join him, though he does tend to play a lot of games that are older or more niche, and I've listened in on a few of them because the time is bad timing for me, but I can listen and enjoy it. Am I missing something? Oh, Fast and Furious is going on. Oh well. Oh no, I'm not getting more EPOs. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna wait till after the holidays to buy more stuff. Just, hopefully by February I can really step back from work, but I'm still training a person, and I was moaning and groaning about my lack of time to my therapist yesterday, and he's like, yeah. Think you got enough on the plate? Yeah. Think you want to take some off? Yeah. So we're dealing with that. I do not see a Chris with us today, so hopefully he's okay. Well, I guess since it's just me here, I will go launch myself on a Zenkethy front, which is always a challenge when you don't know who's in the game with you.
Hello.
Oh, it is Chris.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Well, that's okay. No, I was just a little worried about you.
Work.
Work. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's just like, I love the randomness of certain people at my work. It's just like, hi, client call about this ticket. I'm looking at the ticket and it's like, closed for a week, and I'm like, what's wrong? Can you tell me a bit more what you want from me? Like,
yeah.
So certain people are just like so far in their mind that they think that asking, but the client is asking about this ticket is enough for me to like imagine what they're asking me about now, in which context. Like, I don't read minds, sadly.
Well,
I mean, I don't think I would want to, but
that's a little bit of what's happening with my new person, who is quite young, but very skilled, no doubt about that. I think she's going to be amazing. I think she is amazing.
You mean your replacement?
Yeah, my replacement. But she was at my desk yesterday doing something. She goes, "Do you know where this is?" I said, "Yes." And she's just looking at me. I'm going, "Is that the question you want to be asking?" "Oh, where is it?" I said, "When you work with engineers."
You're going to ask a question, you're going to get an answer, like, right?
You're working with engineers. Ask the question you want the answer for.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not gonna figure out what you want. I mean, like,
Yeah,
the
sure.
funny thing is that this came from someone who's far more advanced than I am, I think he's an engineer at this point. I don't really know.
Uh,
But definitely a role of a specialist. Architect, technical enablement, right? So like, hello, you should know how to ask a question to get a proper answer you
mhm.
seek for.
Yep,
Like,
yep, yep,
excuse
yep.
me, I'm
That,
just an analyst. I know nothing. Like, get away from me.
it's kind of the way it is. Though I
Ah,
love working
unhinged.
with the engineers I work with, as they're all incredibly capable
Oh,
and
actually, he's one of the. I honestly didn't know he's an engineer until just checked now. I don't interact with him at all most, but like every time I do, he's just like every single segment of the story. Like, but all of the other engineers I have at work that are working in my time zone, they're splendid. They're wonderful. I love working with them because they will tell you stuff how it works, how it does. They will explain it to me like a 5-year-old, so I will know how to explain this to the client. I love it. Um, but like, yeah, he's not the type of people I usually deal with, so it was just kind of like, ugh,
well,
why?
I will say we have had an interesting software, maybe hardware issue, but probably software issue. And after 2 days of the vendor not being able to help us because basically they never answer any of their phones, um, my boss finally said, turn it off, turn it on. I'm like, my computer? I already did that. And he goes, no, the server. No. He goes, no, have the IT company do it. Now? No. Have them do it tonight, when they do their regular maintenance. Oh, and I'm thinking, we could have made this one statement. Would you ask the IT company to restart the server tonight? As opposed to making me feel like an idiot and pulling for next question, next answer. But normally this is a guy
Yeah,
who's just super good on information without making you feel like an idiot.
yeah,
I love
yeah.
working with this company. They are great.
Um, I'm not gonna say what I feel about my company. Well, they're going more and more corporate, and I think they're like really just sacrificing that something that was before priority, which is customer satisfaction level.
Yeah, yeah, it
Because
really
like we
does
have
boil down to that.
outsourced contingent workers right now who are in India who
That's
are,
well,
are taking care of some of the stuff for our engineers. My friend is working with a ticket that is a month old and they haven't responded for a month. Fun times. And pestering them about it just results with nothing. So it's fun.
well, Chris, would
We
you like
used to
to
have
join me for
engineers
a little
dedicated.
Zenkethi front?
Uh, sure. I think I can even take this ship. Yeah.
Okay. Taz is
Ah,
eating. Anybody else want to join us, Cliff? I know sometimes you can't get.
as is eating.
I think
Oh, let
there's
me
Cliff.
guess what he's eating. Mackies.
What's
He
he
ordered
eating?
something that makes me want to have it too.
Oh no. Oh, I made some. So for the weightlifting I'm doing, I have to eat more protein, and
Oh,
yeah, because weightlifting, building muscle, eat protein, it all goes together. So I went out and got a whole bunch of chicken thighs, made them into teriyaki chicken thighs, and dang, I have found the trick that they tell you about putting a little baking soda into your marinade to tenderize meat. It works.
oh yeah, I heard about that.
It is amazing.
Yeah,
I thought it was, just a tale. And I saw a couple of chefs I really trust doing it. So last night, tentatively, I've got my chicken thighs marinating. I get a like, quarter teaspoon, half teaspoon of soda, and I put it in
uh,
there and kind of squish it around. Did a phone call, came back, fried them up, and dang, they are good.
yeah, I get it.
It didn't add to the
I mean, I
flavor.
don't cook too often, but yeah, I've heard about that method to actually add that
Yeah, and it
baking
let me
soda.
cut down on things like the soy. I ramped up the ginger and the other stuff,
The
but
thing is, you have baking soda, which is like almost like pure soda, but it's just like made specifically for like
we will.
baking and stuff.
Well,
You have
no,
baking powder and soda
right,
as two separate items.
right. Did you get a Weeble?
That's a wee word. Yeah.
Okay. So baking powder is actually a two-step thing that actually contains baking soda and another ingredient. The
Yeah.
baking soda interacts with a liquid to start an immediate rise as soon as it's mixed together. The baking powder doesn't get activated till it gets hot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit. I think that's the difference. But we don't have like soda is very unpopular to use in baking ever in general.
But I know when I was in Europe, they used baking soda is sodium bicarbonate, and my cousins use ammonium bicarbonate. Same thing, just slightly different flavor to it. Because it's a great leavening for anything that's high in acid. So here in the States, we've got a lot of things like buttermilk as an ingredient, or even milk for that matter, because there's a higher acid content. It neutralizes the acid while giving it a very quick lift. And it's also really, really inexpensive. But it has a distinctly unusual flavor, so if you substitute baking soda for baking powder, it's going to kind of taste like it's carbonated, is the best description I've got, if it's not called for directly.
Well, interesting. It's not exactly doesn't taste carbonated here, but I guess our baking powder is a little bit different.
Oh, baking powder doesn't taste like that, no. Baking soda. Hence the soda.
Oh, someone stole my bomb.
It wasn't me, I already stole my own bomb.
Well, I fought for it, I won it, and now someone stole it.
It says
sad
go back
now.
further and use potash. You can still use potash, it's available. Good morning, Skeptic Taco Batman. 1. Is there a Skeptic Taco Batman 2?
Wow. No, there definitely is just Skeptic Taco Batman. So they had to go with the number 1.
Maybe there's a Skeptic Taco Batman Jr.
What if there are more numbers?
So there's a current commercial out from Mint Mobile, which is a small mobile telephone company owned, or previously owned by Ryan Reynolds, or still partially owned by him. And
Ryan Reynolds owning a phone company?
Yeah. He bought it when it was a really small company, made it incredibly profitable, and then sold it for even more money. You know, in other words, he did Ryan Reynolds with it. But his current commercial is talking about their program for kids, and this stuff's very inexpensive, so you can get your phones for your kids with limited access and stuff like that. In other words, exactly what you want for kids. And he goes out, so even if you have 4 kids that you know about, you can afford this. I'm thinking, oh my god, what kind of commercial is that?
Kids that you know about?
Amazing, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's one way to advertise yourself in certain circles.
Yeah, his commercials are good. He actually does a lot of work in social media, trying to jump on whatever is the current thing and craft his commercials to fit that within days of it coming out. He's got a whole team that does just that. It's actually great.
We're still talking about Ryan Reynolds.
Yes. It's very funny that he's so aware and manages to profit off of it.
I hear that he knows how to do business. I didn't know that he owns.
Oh, he owns a
phone
lot of
company.
things. He had a, was it gin? Did he own a gin company, or was that Hugh Jackman who owned gin? One of them had a gin company that did very well, and then he sold it. Yes, thank you. So,
I hear that he's personally not a very fun person.
Well, the people who love him, love him.
No, people who love him for his acting and for like the persona he throws out in public
Well, I mean, he's got friends.
appearances is one thing, but I hear that personally he's not a very funny person. Not actually funny in terms of like everything he does on the stage is still kind of with the persona, but like personally, he's not a funny person.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not a funny person.
I wouldn't know. I've never met a celebrity.
Okay, I've got a bomb. I'm coming out here to this last base, and there's a dreadnought.
I've just lost a bomb.
Somebody just left one out there.
I
took it.
I fought for no, actually no, I did. It just was still there. Sorry. base was still there.
Oh, there's two
I
of us
thought
with the bomb out here.
this game is confusing me because like you destroyed the thing, but it disappears and then
Yeah,
it
it does
reappears,
disappear
and then
and
and you
reappears.
have doubts. And I was so focused on fighting the Cathy that were here that they forgot that this base
Can you
was
hear me
already
now?
destroyed.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Red Knight.
There we go.
So,
being-
he had a bomb. Now I don't have a bomb. Maybe somebody else blew up the base. Is the base gone? Yeah, the base is gone. That's fine.
So, should I go on my alt account or my main account
That's
for
your
this?
decision. As long as
Who's
Federation.
Dan, why so quiet?
Is he quiet?
At least in Discord, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm talking my normal voice.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't
that
mean
is
anything.
definitely louder.
Okay, Chris, is he loud
Well,
or
I
soft?
moved the mic a little bit.
That helps to let it detect you.
I'm still trying to level that alt account, Mom.
Well, I'm happy for you, but if you want to join us for some TFOs, we will do some TFOs and you'll get something out of it at least.
Alright.
So Hugh Jackman has a coffee company. Hang on a second. Mom, coffee. Jackman, coffee. Mom could be a very happy person. I currently buy coffee from companies that do, good work.
So, I bought a ship on my alt account, Mom, to test it out, because I'm curious about it. But I'm waiting until I finish maxing out my current ship. Before I switch to it. Kind of like the light cruiser, but...
Sav,
wanted
is
to
it
test
Laughing
this
Man? Oh, no, he no longer is involved in running the business.
I did finally get up to level 20, though.
Good morning, Taz. Whoa, somebody's got background noise.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Oh god.
Whoa.
Holy cow, Taz.
Here.
I think that was you.
It was Taz, yeah.
Noise cancelling, noise cancelling.
Right?
I beg of you.
Alright, I'm on my alt account now. Same one, Melbourne.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh yeah, I wanted to... Ship was it? Actually, it should show up in my...
Working now.
Zen
Yes,
ship.
much better, Taz.
Much
I
better.
forgot to reach your stream, so massive feedback.
It's the
Sorry,
awesomeness
what?
of my stream that causes the feedback.
It's the Typhon Command Escort Carrier, Mom.
The Typhon or the
Oh.
Typhoon?
Typhoon. Typhon.
No, Typhon.
No, there's one for each.
Typhoon
There's
is
a Typhon and a Typhoon.
Typhon.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
the Typhon, yeah. Because
Typhon.
God knows we can't come up with two different names for a ship in the
Well,
same month.
They both exist from pre-existing stuff. It
Oh,
would
I'm not
be easier if
arguing
they would.
that. I'm just saying, why do we release them in the same time period so we have a Typhon and a Typhoon?
Well, they weren't exactly close to each other, but they were released.
They were
the same
released very
year.
close, yeah. I'm going to get on a different tune here, so just bear with me, everybody.
Yeah, I thought I'd test it out, see if it's worth my time to put it on the main account.
Exactly.
But it definitely is confusing why they have to name them so smithily.
Yeah.
No, again, they both come from Beta Canon, so they're not exactly.
Well, the Typhon and the Typhoon actually both come from history. They're legit names for classes, I believe.
Typhoon was definitely made up for STO. Typhon, that's from the other game, I think. I mean, there might have been the USS Typhon, but
Is that here?
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom, and then I'll be ready to group up.
Yeah, the
stuff.
Typhoon class is submarines.
Yeah, for now I'm using my light cruiser though, because I'm trying to finish it off. I'm 2 levels from maxing it out.
Excuse me. And then Typhon class is unique to Star Trek.
Food coma.
Well,
what did you get again?
Mackey's.
Oh Jesus! Of course.
what
you
is
did.
Mackey's? Is that McDonald's?
McDonald's?
Ugh. Blech.
That's the thing. European McDonald's is a little bit different than
It's
yours.
so much better. I
Yours
can
yours is
speak from
repulsive, but
history.
ours is actually pretty fun.
Well, I was at last McDonald's
They
I was
are
at
having
in
this
Europe was in the
I
chocolate
prefer-
Netherlands.
off
I
thingy.
prefer Burger King.
So if you
I mean, if
think
I had a
about the
choice,
price
but they
of
don't deliver to
quantity
me. So.
over quality, it's great.
Well, McDonald's over there is so much better than it is over here.
We have
Yeah,
a seasonal
food.
sandwich
We
called
have poisonous fruit in Europe.
okay.
Taz, you kind of sound like you're in a tunnel. I don't know what's going on.
Or bathroom, and I don't want to know that.
Sav says
confirm
Taz
that.
is sounding very muffled
Is
and
this
robotic.
better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Sav, sometimes this mic position gets weird.
You gotta get it.
Okay,
Get it, Mike.
Yeah, Chris.
Alright, on my way back to the computer.
I don't think I've got you as a friend in here. You're on Crides, right?
Yeah. No. I'm on my main account. Or not my main account, my alt account.
What's your
which
alt
is
account?
Melvin, the Firewolf. At Firewolf? I mean, I have the strike chat if that'll help.
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can just pull you from here.
I can put a X
Yeah,
in
go ahead and
chat.
put an X in. Oh, there you are.
There you go.
It's just slow to load. Okay, I'm adding you as a friend in this account too. Chris, I sent you an invitation. Oh, there you are.
I was gonna say that it didn't pop until I left.
Yeah, no, it's really slow to pop at the moment.
No, it probably popped at the time. It's just like when you're in a tailor, stuff like that doesn't pop for
Oh,
whatever
God,
reason.
This tune
Oh
has
wow,
got
we got
nothing.
a full group already. Holy cow.
Yeah, exactly. It's miming. Okay, well, all I've got on here is Undine ships and only 5 of them. Zenkethi ships in the battle zone. Yawn.
I got distractible torpedoes. Again, 18 of them, which is...
Yeah, this one hasn't unlocked endeavors yet, so.
Okay.
I
Taz,
really
I'm
hate
sure, has
that one.
everything done.
I'm still this one's a work in progress.
Okay, Cliff, what have you got?
Good. I'm just waking up because it's like early morning here.
It's early morning here, too. Not quite as early, but
6:20.
Yep.
It's 6:23 in the morning.
that's what it is here, too.
12:23 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so you don't have an excuse. I have 1 cup of coffee, so I don't have an excuse either. Well,
Yeah, I could go grab my soda out of the fridge. That would wake me up, but
Well, that's up to you. How about, since we don't have anything really here, we could, unless somebody's got something, Cliff? Cliff is checking.
I
See
did
what
say I
he's got.
have destructible torpedoes, but I don't know how
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
destructible
cover
torpedoes, we could do Azure Nebula. That should give it to you.
it. Oh, gosh.
Your enthusiasm.
I know, right?
Let's see. I'm going to see if I can get rid of that endeavor. I'm so tired.
anything that'll help me get my levels in.
Everything will help you get your
Experience is
levels
fine.
in.
Oh, though that's what I forgot to do. God damn it.
Hey, language.
Oh,
That's not a
sorry.
swear, is it?
Yeah, I didn't
it
think
is
that
here.
was a swear.
Yeah, it is here.
Okay,
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that would be-
I did not realize that. I'm sorry.
Okay, if you go back to the original concept of swearing, it is taking, for you who are Christians, the Lord's name in vain. That would be like the prime example.
Well, I'm not
Versus
Christian,
the
so.
F-bomb and the S-bomb and all
Christianity.
that. That's vulgarity. It's not technically swearing. Hence, we use the language. Personally, I got no issues with it. Not personally. A
Yeah.
lot of people in the chat do.
I mean, I'm Native American and
So
do
am I.
not follow the Christian faith, so.
So neither do I. But nonetheless, I respect. Being Native American, then you should respect other cultures, because that
I
is
do
part of us.
respect them, but I mean, I don't find certain words to be like crazy offensive.
No, I don't find it either. But certain people in our chat do, and we
How do I
respect that.
split items again?
Pardon?
Oh, there we go. Figured it out.
Cliff has Voth ships, so how about we do an Azure Nebula for?
I'm just
Chris.
activating one of my experience boosts.
I
I can
just
do it. I
came
mean, it's
from
fine.
Australia Nebula.
What did you just do?
I just came from Australia Nebula.
Of course you did. Well, when were you there?
Yeah.
When was your last vacation to the Azure Nebula?
Okay,
Meaning
bringing
that
back
he
up
has
to
a
my-
cooldown on it, we
Yeah,
can't
I'm
go for
looking
it.
for it.
So,
Yeah.
It's not giving me a time on that.
10 minutes left.
by the way, Mom, it's giving me a weird message about the Zen store.
What's the message it's giving you?
About for recent purchases cannot access Zen store.
Right. When did you buy Zen last?
About 5 days ago.
You got 2 more days. It's a 7-day cooldown after that.
My main account doesn't have a
Correct.
cooldown when I buy Zen.
That is correct.
That is-
Once you've done it a few times, it basically says, okay, you're clearly not going to go and abuse the privilege. So what was happening is
Okay.
people would buy Zen.
Because I've done it like twice already.
Right. So people buy stuff on Zen, immediately turn it around, sell it, let's say for something else in the game, and then do a fraudulent bank back charge, or they just gave them a bad number in the first place before they get caught. So what they basically do is, until your account is established that it's a legit card and you're a legit player, it puts you on a 7-day cooldown. So 2 of my tunes have got that 7-day cooldown because they're new for buying Zen, and 2 of them who have been buying Zen for the last 14 years don't have that problem. Sav says she's not offended by anything. Okay, well, Azure Nebula's in cooldown. Who said Glyph has destroy Voth ships? How about we do the patrol Nisorden Aftermath, and that should take us out of the
Is
We'll
that
do
one
it
I
on
have to
Elite.
manually fly to?
This is one we pick up from the patrols tab. You don't have to fly there. If you go to
Okay.
patrols, it's the very first one. But let's do it on
Aftermath,
Elite
gotcha.
so Taz doesn't kill everything in the first 3 seconds.
Okay. Well, Elite's good because with the experience boost, I should get quite a
It
bit
won't
of
get you a huge experience boost because we're going in with 5 people, but you'll get something out of it at least. So let us launch for Aftermath Nisorden,
Launching.
and that should take us out of the cooldown for Azure Nebula. As my favorite movie quote goes, let us do this thing.
Oh, I don't think I changed the difficulty. Oopsie.
It's okay, first person in sets it.
Alright.
So even if you were set on easy, if the first person in
Yes,
I'm gonna
goes in
advance
on
the
advanced,
tool.
it goes advanced, elite, blah 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 blah.
Ooh, who's flying the Borg simulator?
Not me. None of us, that's a NPC.
There's
Says
no
it-
one.
No.
It's
Yeah, that's an
NPC.
NPC there.
With the
Cliff, you have to launch yourself for this one.
you might want to hold up whoever's flying the Stargazer.
That's Chris.
I'm not doing anything, just flying there.
He's flying casual.
Okay. I'm just
Yes, Cliff, if you would launch the Patrol Aftermath, it's the very first one, that will bring you in with us. Since
And he's already trying to be closer than me.
I'm just sticking back by the starting point, just wait for everyone to get in.
And look at him, he's trying to outbid me.
yeah, and
Come
let's be
on.
honest, it should actually be called Science, not Aftermath, because
apparently
Science came
flying-
after Math in my high school.
So apparently the random name that it gave my ship is the USS Dana.
That's not bad. Had to come up with something.
Yep.
Now, I could totally fly that
Can you
sphere.
try
It's
and
really
pronounce
nice.
my ship name?
What ship are you on? The Grill Pile?
No, it's Archimedes. Archimedes.
There is no Dana, only Zool. I was thinking that's up, but I wasn't going to go there. Let us do this
The
thing.
AFS
Achilles,
fail
actually. Achilles, not Archimedes.
Who's
But
got
Julie
the
has
fail
just sent out
guy?
a message saying, "Attention, captains! The Shard will be coming down for maintenance in 90 minutes. Thank you for playing Star Trek Online." Well, or he says Star Trek Online. But yeah, there will be maintenance at 8 a.m.
We got enemies.
Or nor. I would have thought.
I wasn't ready.
You should be
I'm dead.
ready.
Well, stay on the edges.
Well, I'm dead.
Go undead yourself.
Or nor.
7 seconds.
It is elite. It's going to be a little bit more pew-pewy.
What's the downside?
I mean,
There isn't a downside.
the problem was like, I got there and like they immediately spawned, immediately targeted. I did not last long.
We'll make our way to a base to complete repairs.
Techno-organic trash? What do you think they are?
Hey, it's a
They are
rock band.
techno-organic trash as well.
It's a heavy metal band.
They are dino-organic trash, to be precise.
I was working out yesterday, and a woman came running up to me going, "Were you at the Baby Metal concert last week?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, "I recognized your hair."
Your hair.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have distinct features.
It is. It's
I
blue, purple,
guess.
and orange at the moment. Hers was bright purple. But that was kind of fun. Actually, a couple people were at that concert from the gym, so it was kind of cool. I'm working on the assumption that you've got your Borg ships done, or your Voth ships done. Hey, don't forget, it is a Mark's kind of weekend. It started yesterday. I think it goes through Friday? It's weird. Like Friday at 3 o'clock. I
What
have
does
no
that
idea.
mean exactly?
Pardon?
Just
You
that
get
we
more
get
XP?
more marks?
Yeah,
Yeah, more
it's
marks,
50% more marks
basically.
on a lot of things.
Gotcha.
Same as always, XP
Yeah,
weekend.
but it
is-
usually starts around Friday, not
Yeah. Yeah, usually it
Tuesday
starts
too.
right after the patch on Thursday.
Yeah.
And this time it started Monday and it's going till Friday at 3. I'm wondering if it's DECA changing things or if they've got something else going on this weekend and they're trying to constantly give us a something, which would be really nice. So we get like marks for 4 days, then we get XP for 4 days, rather than it just being on the weekends, which is, I think, a great way to keep people more engaged during the week without it being an event. So if we're here to play, we get stuff. But by 9 last night, I was barely capable of doing anything. Did the races, banked them for today.
Okay, apparently I'm flying into a rock.
Yep. It's space. It's got rocks. Alright.
Rocks in space.
Okay, that's good.
What?
Rocks in space. You made me chuckle there. So we caught up with Lower Decks on Sunday. Monday. We caught up with Lower Decks on Monday. And I won't do any spoilers, but the last 2 episodes were quite enjoyable. I know other people have already seen them and said the same thing, but I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, how'd you do, Dread Knight, in terms of your...
Yeah, give me 1 second. It's on the loading screen.
I am going to go down and heat up my coffee. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourself, and then we can...
Let's see, got 1 level out of it.
Okay, so let's do Azure Nebula next. Skeleton Crew is pretty good. Pretty good. I had heard that, Sav.
Yeah, I
I'm
keep
sorry, was
hearing
that-
good stuff about it.
Cliff, if that was your line, not Chris's, my apologies. Rocks in space.
Apparently, I just unlocked
It's rocks,
the
not
event.
rock. Yeah.
Rocks in space. I'm
Just
still going to go
unlocked
get coffee. I'll
events.
still be right back.
And for skeleton
I'll still
crew,
be here.
kind of nice until the girl stole the guy's rightful property right under their feet.
Oh, come on. Can they ditch that stupid mechanic? I'm in the same system with someone else, and it's just asking me to accept.
Yeah, it's me. It's doing it to me too. Whenever
Can they
Chris
do-
tries to load.
Can they remove this stupid feature? No one asked for this. It's not useful. Really? It's like I'm sitting with 5 people in a team, and like it has to drag them for whatever reason into the same map. We're in a social map. Go away.
Let's upgrade my shield. That's what I really need to upgrade right now.
So, if you could identify as a faction in Star Trek Online, which faction would you identify as?
Oh, I have no idea.
knows no bounds. Glory to the Crampery! Wondering how well everyone did? Behold!
This sucks. I wish I had some Phoenix upgrades. So I could upgrade some of this stuff.
I'm back.
My ship
back.
needs some serious upgrades, Mom.
Well, upgrade them then.
Unfortunately, I don't have the Phoenix upgrade kits that I need.
Okay.
I was only able to purchase one so far. And I managed to get my shields at least up to Mark 6. Which is my current level
Okay.
for what I can do.
I think Azure Nebula.
Right, so I go to patrols.
You don't do anything.
Oh, this is for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Taz is.
Oh, who's the
Oh,
party
you're
lead?
too low
Sorry.
for us to do Azure Nebula.
Yep.
What's your?
Yep.
Hold on though.
This one is level 21. It's as high as I've been able to get it. So
Well, if we're doing Azure Nebula,
I'll have to swap to my
yeah.
alt
But
account
okay, yeah,
or
swap
main
over.
account. Okay, give me a sec. I gotta start up my arc.
My Starlight! Hi, hi, hi. You've been lurking. I didn't know you were even there lately. Good to see you.
No, not
So yesterday was deadlift day, so not a lot of strain on the shoulders, and I wake up, I can barely move my right arm today. I must have slept funny,
I hear ya.
but it was fun.
I woke up this morning and like my pinky was numb because it fell asleep.
Paresthesia.
Pinky.
Little-
Yeah, my pinky.
So
Alright.
I ride a lot, and when I ride, I place my weight on the...
Sometimes when you sleep on an awkward angle, it can fall asleep.
Pinky? No, it never fell asleep for me. I can grow a leg numb and fall asleep.
Oh.
An arm, but never a pinky.
Okay, Chris.
So if you pinch your nerve in your shoulder, it can technically fall asleep.
Well, there's another way you can do it. So, Chris, if you bicycle and you've got like your palms or the heels of your palms resting on the bike bar when you're riding, you know, kind of in a casual mode, most of that pressure is going on the base of the nerve that controls the pinky. And you can actually make that finger go numb, and it'll stay numb if you do it the wrong way for a long time. So I did this bike ride from Minneapolis to Chicago, so 500 plus miles over 6 days. And I managed to numb out my pinky, ring finger, and middle finger for about 6 weeks while the nerve recovered. Which is
Never
good.
had that, but
Well, you know,
that's okay.
putting all my weight against my hands for 12 hours a day for 6 days will kill it.
Engaged. Mission.
Didn't
So
affect my
let's
work though,
see.
so. Oh, did we lose? We lost you.
I'm just trying to decide which character to use. Give me 1 second.
Alrighty, There we go.
Yeah, I haven't played her in a while.
Okay,
Let's play
Rory.
Vampiris. Vampiris, my Romulan.
Same account? Yeah, there she is.
No, I'm on Crites.
Okay.
Just give me a sec
I've
because
invited
it's
you to
loading
the
me up.
team.
It's loading me into my ship.
And we've got an ad starting in 3 minutes, but that'll be okay.
We love them ads.
Hey, that's how I can make all my money.
Yeah, all
No,
of your
it's
money.
not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, Mom, how much do you make from ads?
On average, about $30 a month on a good month.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, well, I'm saying, like, someone who's on disability,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it
helpful,
would
but
be
if
a
you're on
good...
disability and you want to make money on this, you have to do more than that.
Well, no, I'm saying if you want, like, because you can only make a certain amount when you're on disability. And that, if you're getting only $30 a month from it, that makes it so it's not even it doesn't have to be reported to Social Security.
Right. All right, are we all set here?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just throwing things in
I'm
Admiralty
going
while I
private
wait.
mode, so
So,
tell me when you're ready so I can hit the button.
oh, feel free to
Oh,
start
okay.
it. I'm just,
There you
like I
go.
said, I'm just throwing ships into Admiralty.
Okay, we're doing this on private, so you won't get a wee woo.
Oh, okay. I did not.
It will just launch.
How do I
What?
launch it?
You don't. It'll
You
launch
don't.
itself.
Oh, it'll launch.
It will
Okay,
launch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is a private
Gotcha.
queue, so it's not going to give you the line saying wee woo, and then you're not going to get the other thing. It'll just suddenly go, bleh, and you're gone.
I'm flying my Kopesh Tactical Dreadnought
Nice.
Warbird.
Never noticed that the floor of Q's dome is transparent. It's made of ice. That's why. So when people come running by, you can see them running underneath it. It's pretty fun. And you can look up people's skirts if you're down underneath.
Oh, God. Oh, why? Why?
I did a video once where we were doing the floaters, and I changed the angle because I wanted to track her. And as she's going up and over the hotel, and somebody, our then Fleet Admiral, Ver, called me and goes, you know you got some upskirt shots going there. I'm like, oh, well, she's got panties on. We're good.
I forgot. I'm still upgrading
Our
this
time here is limited.
one, too.
Stay focused. Plan your attacks.
That was my first
That's
just
okay.
awful video. Oh, there's a one
Every
behind me.
loss is critical for my people.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Sav
So I'll
says
just go
everybody
over to
loves an
two.
upskirt. Yes, indeed. Pick one. Go shoot at things.
The
Doesn't matter
boat
which one you go
uses
to.
their energy webs to trap your ship.
Chris is here for the
Target your
torpedoes.
fire at the nose connecting the webs.
I don't think we share on the torpedoes, though. I think we share on the ships. Who has joined us? It's Death. Good morning, Death.
Good morning. How is everybody?
We ours good.
Oh, you know,
That
surviving.
was too loud.
How's life with you?
I've got no complaints.
Really? I can give you some of mine if you'd like them.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
How dare you not have complaints?
I'm gonna enjoy
Oh,
that plate
right.
while it's empty.
Yeah, really. This is going to get full awfully fast when you're least expecting it.
Yeah, that seems to be the standard.
It is, yeah, especially with holidays. My brother-in-law just messaged me going, hey, let's get together on Christmas Eve. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to happily drive a total of 400 miles to have dinner with him on a holiday. You know,
Sounds like fun.
he's a great person. No issues about that. So I pushed that off. We'll get together and have lunch in the new year.
New readings on sensors.
God dang it.
Tholian ships are on the way here.
Tried to disable the tractor beam and flew too far. There we go.
Warbird is escaping.
Bye-bye, Warbird.
Okay, who's taking my tractor beam on me? God damn it.
Language.
Oh, sorry. Brain,
I'm going to download
wake
that
up.
clip of Tilly saying that.
Wait,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a
she
clip of
did
Billy
say that.
Goodman?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
I
Cassie,
don't
get away.
exist.
That's
My
mine.
ship does not exist.
There's
Ignore
only one
the-
left. Let Chris
Yes.
get his torps.
I'm
I
just
only have
stealthing.
5. I need more.
Hey, I'm stealth. I'm just flying around.
Sav, when I used to teach kids, obviously couldn't say anything fun, so for years I would say things like, oh, beans.
Oh, 2 torpedoes out.
2. 2 with that Conley 3. 2. I'm not sharing.
Not to worry. I'm just sitting here cloaked. You don't have to worry about me. Spider Smasher. Okay.
That means you got, what, 20 Tholians? 100 Tholians? JC Swishman! Hey, that's a nice name. And how are you this morning? Yes, it is indeed Pew Pew. Pew Pew in the morning. Probably should rename
Giver
the
in
show
the
to
morning,
Pew Pews in
Pew
the
Pew.
morning, but I like Moopsy in the morning.
Well, Spider Slicer is 20 Tholians.
So the next would be 100. Ooh, there's a 3 over here, Teas. Teas, there's a 3 over here. Yeah, by the time I even get here, Taz will have killed the one.
Looks like someone else brought the Warbird too.
So how is life with you, JC? Hope all is well. Yeah, all that stuff. All those fancy words. How are you doing on your torps?
12 out of 18.
Okay.
I've got my ops and tactical and eye on all those. I should get them out of the way before the thing ends. Still got 7 minutes.
Yep.
Should be enough.
Oh yeah, I should
This
check and
should
see what my
be the
endeavors are since I'm on
14.
my main now.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I gotta do phaser damage. And
I'm sorry you had the ick.
I want to do that one. That. I don't want to do ground.
The battles are going fine.
I have to do dreadnoughts.
How many?
1.
So,
Okay.
not troll, just 1 dreadnought.
Yup.
Let's see,
I
that's
said to kill one of them.
a quick ISE or ISA. Oh, I had an awful ISA in a pug last night.
Did they not know what to do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
I mean, if you're in a pug, just go standard, center, left, right, center. Don't
Yeah.
get fancy, don't split it, because nobody was there with
They
enough
split.
DPS to split it.
They split it.
They split it.
It's like, hi, are you new to the game?
Well, it's entirely possible. I mean, we're always seeing people new to the game.
Yeah, but still, you get to get TFOs at level 65. You'd think that at this point they might actually get an idea how the game is played.
Well, you know, it's one thing if somebody's got enough DPS to split it, and at least one person had a control ship and was covering the
Oh,
center.
Spider's Bane I just got.
So that would be 100. And this isn't not my being anti-noobs or anti-pugs.
No, absolutely no, but, you know.
Because you're not going to learn it if you don't go out and play.
Warbird is escaping.
Yeah, but you have to be mindful of the surroundings. Like, like yesterday I took a pug on Jupiter Ratis, and you have no idea how they've, like, I understand that ISA might not be very vocal about what you need to do.
Yeah,
Although
ISA is
it
kind of just
kinda is.
understood.
But Erratas, you're constantly being bombarded with info what to do. Close the gateways, take over the point.
And if
You
you're
have
not
no
at
idea
the-
how long they have been failing this. I mean, shouting in the chat like, "Hello, can I pass you to? Can I bother you to close the
I've almost
portals or something?" It's
Let me
like,
interrupt for a second. JC says, I've been half following due to getting my kiddo ready for school. This is part of things for Q's Winter Wonderland. Nah. Mornings tend to be we're all doing our endeavors and all that stuff and having some general pew chat and maybe leveling up the ship.
I've almost completed my phaser damage already.
And that's because Chris doesn't like ground, so we don't do a lot of ground in the morning.
Oh yeah, point the finger.
Hey!
Oh, I got someone. I got a torpedo by not shooting anything, and they just finished it, but then they weren't here. They just spawned right now. So
There's a
did
level
us share the
2.
torpedoes?
Oh, well, that would be cool. Maybe it does. But then you should be done.
Yeah, first, but I'm done. So
But JC, I haven't been doing night shows for last couple of weeks. I'll probably start up next week or so, and if we do that, we will just go play in Winter Wonderland at night.
A Delon warbird is
Unless I'm able to take some time off next week, which would be really good. I don't think I can, but
oh, did I brag yet? Tomorrow's Friday.
oh, that darn you!
Oh, they kind of forced me to take it because they didn't want me to carry over.
Yeah. Well, I have just over a week of PTO, and I was going to take some time at Christmas, but with our new person starting and my boss taking the time off, I'm just kind of hedging my bets, so I'll take it off if it gets quiet. Yes, we do, Sav. We love Chris. Okay, I'm going to... Have you gotten your torpedoes?
Thanks, Sal. I'll
just-
remember that one.
Because
I
if
just
not,
completed.
got one. I wanted to see if it counted for you.
I just completed my phaser damage.
Excellent. Sav, we love everybody. Speaking of we love, so we went to see Baby Metal, and as we go in, there's a sign about, this is not a hate environment. So watch your language and your behavior. Act like rational human beings. And we don't tolerate any of that there hate stuff. So the first band up is screaming anti-men things. I mean, just stuff that is not right. I'm like, hold on a second. You got big signs all over the place, and then that's your lead band? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Skittle ship. What the heck is a skittle ship? And I think I want one. I assume it's a rainbow. Have I heard of Ladybeard? I have not. Are they as fun as Baby Metal? That's a brilliant name. Much better than Rainbow Ships, Skittle Ships. I shall remember that. Actually, is this the Skittle Ship? No.
Oh, great. I have to go to Nimbus 3.
Everybody has to go to Nimbus 3.
Leave that
Yeah, I
first.
have Gorn and Nimbus to destroy.
a Delon warbird is
Well, you've also got the Universal there.
Oh god, not this thing again.
One thing.
Oh, that thing that you just mentioned. Gotta camp it out and wait for
You
everyone
don't.
else.
Just trigger it yourself. Find an empty scenario and trigger it. There's 2 easy ones to actually 3. If you have to do Gorn in the canyon, it should trigger the engineer by itself.
I have to go outside the main gate of
Yep,
the
yep.
group.
Yep, you do. 53 seconds left here. Thing with triggering the engineer is the canyon's already got so many people down there that sometimes it won't trigger. Little balls of colored spacefaring unaliving to the enemies. That could be amazing. But yeah, cannons, I would think. Cannons be awesome.
I am
Yeah,
quite
there we
impressed
go.
with your
That was lovely.
You can press in our fleet, but we're not in a fleet.
Do
It's
we
just
not
a-
get a choice of marks on that one?
Nope.
we?
Currently
No,
not.
we
It's
don't.
just
That's-
It's just Romulan marks?
I think so.
Huh, usually get a choice of marks on stuff. So, just for snakes, I'm going to kick everybody here. So, I don't drag on long update today. Hi, Satalia. This probably won't work because I'm sure it's busy down there. Maybe I'll use partisans.
So which mission was it that gets you to Nimbus 3 again?
There's 2 of them, but partisans will do it. If you've already picked up something like Fistful of Gorn, that will also take you there. Partisans, though, out of the Klingon Civil War arc is the one I usually use.
Klingon Civil War, okay.
Right. Anyway, hopefully this won't be too crowded. I can make this happen. I already did this for me, but for those of you who'd like to know, how crowded are we here? It looks like we're crowded. Yeah, we're going to take a different one here. So I'm on Nimbus 2. Well, Nimbus 3, but second instance. So if you didn't know, go inside the gates here. And in the corners, there's some Nausicaans terrorizing the locals. Just go up and wait a moment. They'll beam out. That's one. There's like 6 of them, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing I found that works best, though, is you need to do 3. And you need to do one on each side of the bar. So 1 on the left side, or 2 on the left side, and some on the right side. If you just do one or the other, it doesn't always trigger up. So I'll come get these guys.
How long does it normally take for the guys to spawn outside
Hang on. If you trigger them, about a minute. If you don't trigger them, when somebody else triggers them. Okay, so I've done a total of 4, 2 on each side of the bar. And provided nobody else has done it. Is that you running back there towards the bar?
Yeah,
Now, come out here.
I just ran inside.
Come out here. They just went up. I told you they'd come right up. There they are.
So
Come on out here.
I'm coming.
Okay. That's how you make them show up when you want them to show up. It takes a little bit for it to reload.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, shoot them. So I think it's like a 3-minute cooldown between.
They died quick.
Well, they're not done yet. That's round
I know,
1.
I'm just saying that first group died real quick.
Not too far away. Darn it. Group 2. Get in position to take out the captain. He's going to show up kind of to my right. Okay, there he is. Go get him.
There we go.
Okay. Easy
Wait,
peasy.
it did not complete for me.
It didn't complete for you?
No.
You didn't do enough damage on the captain. What are you firing with? What's your weapon?
1 sec. I am using a rapid fire Polaron full auto rifle.
What level?
It's an 11.
Yeah, could be why. Probably not enough damage. I barely shot the guy, but yeah, drop everything you've got on him as soon as he appears. Not just your weapon. So I have the V'ger probes. I've got some ball lightning. Everything else, and I wasn't shooting at him. So Satalia says I got a Moopsy sweater. Well, Satalia, I actually knitted the sweaters. I sent one to Brad and gave one to Maria, who voiced the EPO lady. Because I got nothing better to do. Well, these days I do, but I'm going to get back to that. I have all the yarn in my stash of yarn. Let's see, oh, it's 7 o'clock. What the heck? I have to go to work. Gosh darn, I was having fun. How dare I have fun and lose track of time? All right,
no.
I got some plasma
So
damage.
unseen, like, how dare you?
Yeah, I know, really.
Or
The
dare
naive.
you?
All right, we will be back
Well,
tomorrow.
it was nice playing with you.
It was nice to play with you too. We will be back tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock to do more pew pew and things like that. It does go fast, Cliff. My, how time flies when you're having fun. So it goes really fast here. Except those days It doesn't, because there are days, folks. Not you guys, but sometimes those night streams are just like, head, desk, head. Have a wonderful morning, everybody, and as we like to say around here, stay moopsome.
Moopsy.
Moopsy, moopsy. Sean.